Hello, everyone. Happy July. Happy 7/7. Grateful to be here with you in this gateway, this very auspicious gateway. And I want to just share, it's almost like an extension of today's transmission that I did with the group that signed up for the 7/7 gateway. And it's basically because Gaia Earth is preparing to breach uncharted waters, like this idea of a whale breaching the ocean, coming above the surface. She is preparing to ascend into new terrain. And around mid-July, she will elevate. And it's an energetic opportunity we all have to ride that wave. And we unpacked a lot of layers around that with the 7/7 gateway transmission that I just shared. It was really a great transmission that also links with the full moon that is coming up in a few days to help bring about a completion of certain aspects that are ready to complete for you. But the piece that I wanted to share that came through right after I completed the session that feels like an extension of that 7/7 gateway transmission is helping Gaia Earth navigate her energetic elevation. And right now we're in prep mode for the elevation, which again will occur around mid-month. And so is she. And so if it feels appropriate, you can hold space with me to be of service and to help Gaia Earth to identify an area that she's being invited to release, let go, in order to elevate in the most harmonic way. And what I mean by that is, so we're not as beings, every being is a sovereign being. So we're not going to do it for Gaia. We're going to help Gaia identify through our free will, conscious choice, and ability to witness, to observe, where there may be somewhere on Gaia Earth that's being invited for the cleaning of those grids or those fields in that area. Each of you has your own unique perspective. And so when we do this process, we want to highlight to just pick one place, one area that you can reflect back to Gaia. And you could say, Gaia, clean your grids, your energy fields in this area. Okay. So as we start to speak to it, you as a being may already start to orient and something flashes to you, some idea, some location on the planet comes to mind for you. It might be Washington, D.C. It might be Stonehenge. It might be Hawaii. It might be Lake Titicaca. I have a hard time saying that every time I try to say it. I know I didn't say it right. Anyway, it might be somewhere you grew up. It might be somewhere very specific. It might be the place you live. But take a moment, leaning into your column of light, orienting as one with Source, inviting your higher self to link with you at divine spark level. Body team same, thanking the body Deva for being the anchor for this work. And allow yourself to collaborate and to commune with your higher self for a moment, just to bring to mind that one location that you perceive maybe asking for, it's like getting your attention, asking for an energetic support. And then take a moment to imagine you in a higher realm sitting across from Goddess Gaia, that is, again, a sovereign being, an empowered being. She's got this. She chooses to be in charge of her own fields. She chooses to embrace her power more in her own unique way. So we're not going to do it for her. We're not going to try to do it for her. We're not going to place our fingers in her clay. She gets to mold her own clay. She is her own being. But imagine sitting across from Gaia Earth, beautiful being of love and light. Gaia Earth, I'm noticing this dissonance in this area, this location. Is it possible that there's some cleaning you want to do of your energetic fields or your grids in that region, in that area. And then take a moment, holding space for Gaia to choose it or not choose it, for Gaia to do it or not do it. You're not attached. You're just observing, you're just sharing information. And maybe you're witnessing her bring in appropriate sounds, light, colors, sacred shapes, whatever she needs, energetic aromas to help her clean, to help her recalibrate, lift old grids up and off, clean, gently, using her etheric form to clean, using her energetic fields to clean, allowing the guides, her guides, to help her advise, direct, share information, to clean the energetic fields of that particular location, region. Not attached to her doing it, not doing it for her, not putting our fingers in her clay, staying in our own lines of light, holding safety within ourselves, connection within ourselves, the knowing of safety, holding a safe space for her to do it, witnessing her do it. And if you feel like you can't really witness her do it, like I don't think I'm really witnessing her do it, then invoke beings of love and light that are appropriate to come help witness her, cleaning her fields, cleaning her grids, releasing old grids, bringing in new grids, harmonizing, recalibrating, reweaving, balancing herself in an appropriate way. And then you just hold space so you can feel it. It's like a subtle energetic shift that I feel it start to complete. And then Gaia shares her gratitude. I feel her gratitude. Thank you for helping me see that. I didn't see that. It's this idea of the butterfly can't see its own wings. Sometimes it's hard for us to, when we're in it, in a dissonance where it's hard to see it. And so inviting Gaia to clean her fields in that region, in that location, is helping her move through this in a more conscious, intentional way as a being, which makes for an easier ride, just like it does for us. So now we're going to invite her, her body, her, and then you, your body, your teams, everyone involved, their body, their teams, to balance and stabilize, to update all grids, all reference points, all ways in which we perceive and are perceived, shake out, reboot, get current with who you've become, Gaia and everyone involved. And the guides and the Council of Light saying, thank you for being of service. So if you feel called, you can listen to this again. You can repeat it for a different location. It's really, we're in a release. Each of us are in a release. Gaia's in a release. Humanity's in a release. Preparing for the elevation, the wave, the energetic rising that will come around mid-month. So we're going to hold space for a gentle, graceful release for you, for your body, for your Gaia, for all humanity. And we thank you for showing up. And we thank you for being of service. If you'd like to learn more about all the layers we unpacked in the 7-7 transmission, which is a very rich, layered transmission that, again, is the gift that keeps on giving. This one was really potent for this idea of preparing for this elevation, making sure you get your care package from home, and then also moving through the completion and the release of what's ready to retire so that you can elevate in an optimal way and use this energetic opportunity for you in, it's like an exhilarating ride rather than feeling like you're getting tumbled in the surf. And we're also offering the Joy Rise immersion at this time, not by accident, because this energetic momentum that is birthing, that is going to come, it's going to manifest, is a wave that can be ridden in an optimal way. And from our perspective and vantage point, we see that using it to raise the joy light quotient ripples into all areas of life. moves you into a platform of the more honoring, takes you from A to Z in a heartbeat instead of needing to take the long route or the long way around. It also helps to inform the next launch point, initiation point of new beginnings that happens end of February and March. So this launch point, this initiation point that's happening mid-July informs that one. So there is a butterfly effect. And you can feel into your optimal way of harnessing this corridor, riding these waves, garnering the momentum that honors your path, your journey as a being of light. And we encourage you to practice staying present and aligned with you as the light that you be in a conscious way. Much love.